An adult back behind the big tree here, knelt down just in the shadows as the baby Sasquatch are on the back of the black poodle there, which you can
Come
see them
on.
moving around there. I'm going to pause this real quick just so I can show you real quick the layout. But right there are the baby Sasquatches. I'll screenshot this right here so I can show you something. So I'll go to markup. See the one little juvenile. Here's his arms and his legs. This is his back. And as I move the footage back and forth, you'll see him frown right here. He'll open his mouth. There's his eyes. There's another one attached right here on the side. And there's another one up there on her head. And then right here is a smaller one on the ground right here, which you'll see that's messing with the little poodle right here, or chihuahua. But the large adult is right here, just in the shadows, which I can do some enhancements and pull his face out of the shadow just to show you. But in the video, you'll see my poodle Molly is barking at the adult right here, and so is the chihuahua. And then here in the background, you'll see there's an adult peeking around the tree here. Um, I'm not sure if this one's one or not, but I know that one is. And then up here at the top, there's an adult right here. You can see his nose right there. And then there's one right here. So they're all in the footage looking out for one another. This is the first time that they try to get on my dogs, and they don't know how I'm going to react just yet. So uh, this was the first time that they tried it. They get on my dog and they run her right across the yard, and they drop off of her on the other end of the yard, which I got footage of that too. So we'll get to that. I'm going to start this over. You can pinch and zoom in on your screen as well. You hear that growl? That's the second growl I just heard.
Come on.
Right there's a Sasquatch right there too. Right there. I'll show you here in just a minute. We'll let this play real quick. So they're still hanging on her back right there and down her side, which you'll see them. And there's one in front of her down there that I don't know what she's doing with them down there. They must be patting her or something down there, down over the hill, and she's staying right there. And there's a Sasquatch right here, down over the hill. Two, I think there's two, I'm not real sure. But you can see their bushy hair right there with her. Um, See it moving there on the left? See its face? Sorry, it's my dog and cat fighting. Anyway, they're on her back right there. Um, I'm gonna skip this back up to the beginning here on the back, so you can see this Sasquatch move around. Just a second, it goes into focus. Okay, watch the face of that one on her back here. Here he goes. He's getting ready to open his eyes. Okay, he's frowning right there. You can see his teeth right there. See his teeth? Okay. Their faces are so hairy that sometimes it's hard to see, but here's his eye. There's his second eye. His nose and his teeth are right here. He's frowning at me because I got the light on him. And then the other one's over here on the side. Now, what's very telling about this is that Molly is not, which is the poodle dog, is not distracted with the babies. It's only the adult that she's barking at around the tree that she's intimidated by. There's the teeth. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. And then right at that moment, here on the right, you can see this one that's on the side that's leaning around looking at me. You can see the whites of his eyes there looking at me and see his mouth open. Check that out. And that little Sasquatch is straddling her back, gripping the her skin on the top and on the side, riding her across the yard. And as for this Sasquatch that's on the side here, let me look here real quick. I'll screenshot that. Um, so I can uh, pull that image out in a minute. Let me see something here. You can see he's translucent, or however they do it, whatever force technology they're using to bend light. But he's right there, and he's got one on his back. You can see his eyes peeking up over his head. And then there's a larger one here in the back. You can see his eyes and his nose looking down at me. They're just keeping an eye on their young ones. If I'd have made an attempt to go over toward those dogs, they would have been on me, most likely. All right, folks, that's what I got for today. Peace. Oh, also want to tell you the channel's above 10K now, so anybody wants to gift the channel, they can. You want to support the channel, where I can get some trail cams and stuff. Peace.